Ish. Yeah, so I went on the app. It gave Manchester United 5 odds. I asked myself, is it possible Manchester United can win? Then I was like, that app is not very generous. And I see why they gave them 5 odds. Because what's this nonsense? This is nonsense. I left the match, not even left the match. I went somewhere. So when I came back home, I checked the score. It's 1-1. I saw the goal that Garnacho scored. I was like, okay, Garnacho scored. It's 1-1. There's a possibility for things to happen. Then when the second half started, I went to take a bath. When I came back, I looked at the TV. So the way the TV is that there's a very long, like, let me try. Yeah. So example, this is the line. And then it's a really big dark line on the TV. I don't know what type of, I don't know if it's ink, yeah, but a lot of black ink. So the scoreboard, when you're watching the Premier League, I can't see it. So I'm watching the game, then I'm just hearing, then Newcastle on a corner, then I'm hearing the commentator say Harvey Barnes is on a hat-trick. I was like, eh? What do you mean Harvey Barnes is on a hat-trick? Just to check the scores, 3-1. I was like, I just went to Bath and then already they've scored 2 goals. What kind of nonsense is this? And whoever brought this system of a goalkeeper is supposed to be good on it's nonsense. It's useless. Not a goalkeeper's job is to use his hands to stop the ball from entering into the back of the net. On top of that, you want him to be good on his feet. David De Gea was never good with his feet, but he made up for it with his saves. Yes, people will say no, he killed us, but how many times did David De Gea save us? Get us valuable wins. How many times did David De Gea do that? People only look at the negative. I'm so frustrated. I could only look and watch as Bruno Guimaraes put that in. But, I don't really want to blame the manager. He came in halfway through the season. And then at this particular point this time, one of his best players, Amad Diallo, is injured. And then even just, this is another problem with these managers, these system managers. The problem is they can't adapt. Yes, we got Ten Hag out because his system failed and then he just started playing freestyle. And then it just went bad. But Ruben Amorim, the reason why Ten Hag was sacked is because he joined the club in 2022 and then up until 2024, he didn't have a style of play. Nothing. First season was great, but after that, useless. That's why he got sacked. Then now comes Ruben Amorim. Instead of him trying to fix things, okay, look, I understand he's a system manager, but here's the thing. You don't have the players you need, and then you have to teach that system. There are so many components such that you can't play a full system. Play it halfway. Maybe that home for us, I don't know, first night, like the way Zaxi drops back, the wing backs, you can have that. But remove things like playing out from the back because we can't really do that. I'm not even going to blame the keeper by India because it happens. It's one of those unfortunate things where Euro should have taken the ball away because he just put his keeper under pressure and then he had that moment where he almost lost the ball. Otherwise, this is nonsense. And the problem is the way English clubs work, it's different from other countries. In PSG, you cannot do this nonsense without the fans visiting where you stay. That's what they do. The fans, you remember when Messi and Neymar, they had their moments, the fans followed them to their houses and went to protest. It is wild in France. In Italy, just as well. I was hearing that they'll go at your residence and then they'll start waving white flags if you're doing very bad as a manager. Those guys hold their clubs to high standards. Otherwise, Man U, Amorim, adapt. We understand that you play a system, so play whatever you can play. Don't play your system. You can't manage it with these players. When the season ends, get players that can play your system, and then you start again. Don't start forcing things, because this is becoming very frustrating. But otherwise, nonsense. And what's happened? That's another video. That's another video. Otherwise, this football can kill you.